So now we'll be looking at the addition and subtraction of polynomials. But before we start, let's define what a polynomial is. So a polynomial is an expression of more than two algebraic terms. So what do we mean by that? An algebraic term by definition is referred to as something in the manner of say 4x. So when you have 4x, this is referred to as an algebraic term. For example, when you have 3y, this is another algebraic term. So if you have more than two algebraic terms lumped together, it is referred to as polynomial, and especially the sum of several times that contain different power, and most of the times they do contain different power. And what I mean by that is, for example, you can have 4x squared and you have as one term, then you have x raised by 3, so they are lumped up with different powers of x, so referred to as polynomial. So now the sum of more than one monomial, so an expression that contains only one algebraic term is referred to as a monomial. If it contains two terms, it's referred to as a binomial. If it contains three terms, it's referred to as what? A trinomial. So if it contains two or more than two, it's referred to as a polynomial. So example of a polynomial will be, for example, 3x raised by 3 minus 4x squared plus 3x then plus 2. As you can see, there are more than two algebraic terms, so this is a polynomial. Another example can be say 4 raised by x minus x raised by 3 then plus 2. You have more than two algebraic terms, so this is also an example of a polynomial. So how do we add and subtract polynomials? So it's very easy to do, and I want you to pay close attention. So all you have to bear in mind is that you just collect like times and you can add and subtract as required, straightforward. And by like times, I mean terms that have the same degree of x, as you come to see in these examples. So now we are given that P1 is given by this, P2 is given by this, and P3 is given by this. And we are now told to find 2P1 plus P2 and 3 plus 2P1 minus 3P2. So how do we go about that? Let's look at that. So first one, this is the question written out, so we can have more space to do it. So we are told to find 2P1 of x and P2. So we are given that P1 of x is given as what? 2x to the power of 3 plus 4x to the power of 2 minus x plus 1. So therefore, 2P1 of x will just be multiplication of everything that is here. So we have 2 into bracket 2x cubed plus 4x squared minus x plus 1. And what would that be? 2 times 2 will give me 4x cubed, then plus 8x squared, then minus 2x, then plus 2. And I'm giving P2 as what? P2 of x is equals to what? 3x to the power of 4 plus x to the power of 3 minus 2x to the power of 2 plus x then minus 3. So 2P1 of x then plus P2 of x will just be the sum of these two quantities here. So what would that be? So let's get that done. So that will be what? So that will be 4x cubed plus 8x squared minus 2x then plus 2 then plus, write this term out, 3x raised by 4 then plus x cubed then minus 2x squared then plus x minus 3. So what do we do now? We collect like terms and we add or subtract them together. So the first like term that we'll look at is based on the power. So what is the highest power that is here? We have x raised by 4. So what, we have only one term that is x power 4, so we'll write that out. So we have 3x to the power of 4. Now what about x to the power of 3? We have two terms here with that. So we have 4x raised by 3 and x raised by 3. So we add those two terms together. So what is 4x raised by 3 plus x raised by 3? And that will give me what? Plus 5x raised by 3. So now what is the next power that we have? We have x to the power of 2. So we take that now. So we have x to the power of 2 and it appears here and it appears here. But here we have 8x squared then minus 2x squared, and what would that be? 8 minus 2 will be 6, so I left what? Minus 6x squared. So the next thing we need to consider is just the power of x to the power of 1, and how many terms occur that share that. So we have minus 2x and we have plus x. And what is minus 2x and plus x? Minus 2 plus 1x will give me minus x. So I'm left with what? Minus x. And finally, for the plain terms, we just have 2 and 3. And what is 2? Then we have minus 3. So 2 minus 3 will give me what? Minus 1. So when you solve this, this is what you get. So now let's move on to the next example, which is a little bit more cumbersome and long compared to the first one. So here now we are told to find P3 plus 2P1 of x minus 3P2 of x. So I'm going to write out straight out directly. So we start with P3 of x, which is given as what? 4x to the power of 3 plus 2x minus 4. Then plus, we are told to multiply x1 by 2 before we solve it. So plus 2 into bracket 2x raised power 3 plus 4x squared minus x plus 1. And finally, we are told to multiply 3 by P2. So minus 3 into bracket, and what is my P2? 3x to the power of 4 plus x raised power 3 minus 2x squared, then plus x and minus 3. So we start by expanding to have 4x raised power 3 plus 2x minus 4, then plus 2 times 2 will give me what? 4x squared. Then this times this will give me what? Plus 8x squared. This multiplied by this give me minus 2x, and this multiplied by this give me plus 2. Then I'll expand with this 3 now. 3 times 3 will give me what? 9x raised power 4. Then minus 3 times plus 1 will give me what? Minus 3x raised power 3. Then minus 3 times minus 2 will give me what? Plus 6x squared. Then minus 3 times 1 will give me what? Minus 3x. And minus 3 times minus 3 will give me what? Plus 9. So what do? I collect like times now. So the only term having to the power of 4 is 9x raised power 4. So I have what? 9x to the power of 4. Then I go to my power of 3 now, and I'm having this term, and sorry, this is a cube here, there's a mistake here. So this multiplied by this is 4x to the power of 3. So I'm having 3 terms now. I'm having this term, I'm having this term, and I'm having this term. So I write that out. So I have 9, I have plus 4x cubed, also here, plus 4x cubed, and here I have minus 3x cubed. So I go now to the power of 2, and how would that turn out to be? So let's look for the terms that have power of 2. So I have 8x squared here, and I have 6x squared here. So I have plus 8x squared, then I have plus 6x squared. Then I go to the power of only x, and what do I have there? I have 2x here, I have minus 2x here, and I have minus 3x here. So I have plus 2x, then minus 2x, and I have finally minus 3x. And I go to my last term, which is just made up of what? Of minus 4, 2, and 9. So that becomes what? Minus 4 plus 2 plus 9. So I simplify. So this gives me what? So I'm left with 9x to the power of 4. So I have 4 plus 4 minus 3. 4 plus 4 minus 3 will give me what? 5. So I'm left with what? Plus 5x raised power 3. Then I have 8 plus 6. 8 plus 6 will give me 40 plus 14x squared. Then I have plus 2 minus 3, and that will give me what? minus 3. So I have minus 3x because this will cancel this, and I'm left with minus 4 plus 2 plus 9. So that will be 9 plus 2 is 11, and 11 minus 4 is 7. So I have what? Plus 7. Plus 7. So when I simplify this, what is my final answer? So this is same thing as having 9x to the power of 4 plus 5x cubed plus 14x squared, then minus 3x plus 7. So this explains how to go about addition and subtraction of polynomials.